Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Prussian campaign in Empire Total War. We did have a technical problem with the save file from the last episode, so what I've done, I've actually gone back to the autosave, but I think you'll see if you've watched the previous episode we're actually exactly back where we were, so play is actually continuous, we haven't actually lost anything. I'll just run the, if I end my turn again, which is what I did last time, so I won't actually know anything from the pre-knowledge of what the AI did last time. We'll just wait and see what it does, and then we'll be back exactly where we were before. I've had this problem before actually with Darthmod, where sometimes the save file won't load up, but I tend to check fairly soon afterwards now before I overwrite the auto save, so we're always in a position where we can get back to the auto save. And in this case we've been quite lucky, we've not lost anything. And in fact nothing happened in the previous turn as well when we actually did in-game England rioting. Let's have a look over in Britain. We're in a situation, we've still got bad public order, but we're going to change that now. We're going to come down to here. We're going to need to actually just speed things up, we're going to need to actually put a whole stack in here to guarding them, because it produces a lot of in fact, the whole of Great Britain produces a lot of money for us. Let's move into here. So now back to a full stack. Let's repair it. Let's repair the Divinity College. So I would think we're okay now. Indeed we are. 3,000 in England. 1,000 there. That's 4,000. And let's see if we can. We can. Nearly 5,000 we're getting now from Great Britain in tax, so things should improve rapidly now in terms of our ability to do things. Actually this has completely transformed the situation as well now, because from being a Central European nation with all the problems that poses, Prussia is now, could be a maritime nation if it wanted to be. In fact it should be both, I think. Can move these ships over. We need to repair this ship actually. And what are we doing over here? I think we're about to attack. Let's move a spy down. We need to keep an eye on somebody, a rake, to keep an eye on what the Austrians are doing, although I don't think we're at 60, plus 60, that's good. France doesn't like us, minus 30. Ottomans are not close to us, so it's unlikely there. France may decide to attack us. Spain may. Probably the most likely people to attack us would be the United Provinces. Well, we've got an army here, just here, and we've got a couple of ships here. He's got a ship, 5th rate, and the French are already doing us a favour. Who are the Dutch at war with? They're at war with the Latin powers, and also Poland, funny enough, at war with Spain and France. Friendly with Austria and Denmark, funny enough. That's probably why they don't like us. Right, we need to finish off Denmark as soon as possible. We need to let's try and form up a fully replenished army, and we'll go and destroy the remaining guys up here. If we start from a port, can we then move? I think we won't be able to, so I'm just thinking aloud here. We're gonna, can we not move closer? We can. We're still away from the fleet, that's good. What I'm basically doing is trying to produce a decent army here. Right, let's start moving guys out. We'll take the artillery, we'll take this general who's absolutely fabulous. Forming up a expeditionary force. Let's move here, and we're still in order actually, that's good. Let's replenish these guys, that's expensive, but we've got to do it. Can we actually move the ship out? I think we can actually. Won't get intercepted, that's good. That's protecting that port, and we're going to repair that port so that we can use it for trade. It does look as if it's actually operational for trade, but it's not actually doing anything because it's damaged at the moment. We've actually got another... Yeah, I think we need to do something technologically now. That'll help us with the mines actually. So we're going to go for that. We've got a lot of mines up in Sweden and Norway which will produce lots of money for us. Still kind of a bit stuck here actually. This ship can't propagate until the siege is lifted. I think that's the way it works. I don't think we can afford to recruit a lot of guys at the moment. I'd love to, but we can't at the moment. How long before we get... Still another 4 turns. We're still... Actually, it's very early. It's only 1707. And we've already destroyed Sweden, about to destroy Denmark and Great Britain. So we're doing very well. This army up here, I think we need to repair one of the guys. Yeah. Not too worried about this army at the moment. It's fairly strong. Let's move this guy to here. Let's move up. Let's land them. Actually, he's got nothing in there at the moment. He must have moved off. Okay, so let's attack. Right, okay. I'll say he's got nothing in there. He's got quite a few troops. He's got all infantry though. We've got artillery coming on. He definitely will not... No, didn't think he would. Let's attack. I'm not going to wait 4 turns. I think they have... These are the same as our troops, these garrison guys, but the other, we should be able to get these to run fairly quickly. Let's assault. This will be the end of the Danes, and then we can try and get an alliance back with the Russians, I believe. And then we'll I'm probably going to try and send maybe 10 units, a small half stack, out to the Caribbean, see if we can start an empire up there, see if we can take out the pirates. That should help us get some more cash in. It's weird the Prussians having an empire in the Caribbean, but that's, you know, it's money, isn't it? Not worried about things historically. That's the whole point of playing this game, that you change history. It's interesting to think what would have happened to have Prussia taken over Great Britain in the early 1700s. History would have been completely different. Right, here we go. Let's get my troops on as soon as possible. We don't need to rush these guys. Okay, that's interesting. That's a nice big hill here actually, which we're going to sit on till our other army arrives, basically. Again, I'm always surprised. I've been playing this game for a long time, but I still am surprised that we get maps that I've not seen before. Why can I not move these guys up? We just want to sit up on the hill, basically. There we go. Let's see where my guys are coming from. Oh, seems as if they're coming from right behind us, which is very handy actually. He's a fantastic general, that guy. Let's get these guys up. Actually, I think he realises he's going to have to come towards us and attack uphill. Ooh, there's a spooky wolf. Got the Berlin regiment over here. Not quite sure where he's going actually. Right. Let's move the artillery up. This will actually force him to attack. Form up here on a kind of a... Let's form these into a group. And I'm going to try and move them along here. weird where they're going. The pathfinder is really odd. Perhaps there's a bluff there. I think there is actually. Looking at that, they can't get up. Yeah, so they've got to come round. So we've got a nice position here, very strong. Don't really want to send my cavalry right the way down there. Potsdam Regiment. Once we get the artillery up here, we'll be able to do some real damage to them. That'll force them to come up and attack us. They won't be able to sit there. They'll just be shelled. Let's speed things up slightly. So we probably need to put these guys here. Put these guys here. We're not going to put them on top of that hill there. And what we're going to do is just form up slightly downhill for when they come up against us. Can we not deploy? What's going on here? That's better. Oh, I see. There's quite a lot of problems with the terrain. Let's deploy these guys and get them firing. Going to move the Brandenburg Regiment back. We don't want to lose it. Let's move the cavalry back. These are going to be tired, these guys, actually, or they're fresh at the moment. Right, let's just start shelling the guys. Let's walk these before we fire at our own guys. Put the Mecklenburg Regiment down here. Well, we've got a really good position here actually. It looks like they can't even attack up this flank. They've really got to come up here. They're in reserve. It's such a good position. Okay, I think we've got all our troops now. These guys. Okay, that's here. Yes, it's causing them to come forwards now. They need to keep these guys in reserve on this flank. Where's my general? Oh, he's right over here. I think the cavalry can actually get involved, to be honest. I need to charge down here. We only need to get these guys to rout. Let's deploy this artillery unit. I would not want to be these guys. They've got a really difficult position to try and attack from. I'm going to come down a bit further so that we can deploy correctly. Gosh, this land is very, very difficult actually to deploy effectively. He's going to have to come up here. We're a bit against the idea of deploying further downhill because it means that he hasn't got as far to walk. Let's move the cavalry down. I get around here? I'm not sure we can. Let's put them here, ready to attack. Move the Brandenburg Regiment up to here. Let's turn fire off because we may actually find we're firing on our own guys. We'll bring the Berlin Regiment down here as well. Here's a reserve. He's a reserve, so we don't want them firing into the backs of their guys. Okay, got the Rügen Island Regiment. Use them as reserves. Okay. Let's group the two artillery together for fire control. These guys can't actually fire, so we're going to move them back. Pikemen obviously can't fire. These are still fresh, these guys, so it's going to be quite interesting. You can swing down the hill actually looking at this. See them. I'm not sure we can actually see them, to be honest. It looks as if they're just below the brow of the hill. Let's have a look. I see them moving about down the hill, but let's get those artillery firing on them still. Watch this because we're actually slightly overlapping our own guys. We need to... Do we not deploy effectively here? I'm going to turn these fire off because we're actually hitting our own guys here, I think. Right, they're retreating. Broken, broken. Maybe we'll swing down actually with these three regiments. Let's form them up as a brigade down here. Because he's coming back. So these guys are taking hits for no reason. Let's charge in. And we'll come straight out again actually. It's broken. Which one are these guys facing? Facing away from us, so I'm going to charge in the back of these guys. Let's turn fire on, that will help. That's better. Let's get these guys going. It's just this unit now. If we turn the artillery into these guys. We destroyed... Oh, heroic death. Oh yes, I know. I understand why that's happened. It was one of the cavalry units, wasn't it? But it was actually a general. Let's move over here. Let's get the cavalry out before we suffer too many losses. Why are they not moving over here? Trying to withdraw them, but they're not. Let's move this brigade up. into this woodland, if we can. Well, weird path finding there. I'm not a fan of fighting battles in the towns. You can't actually deploy correctly. Okay, we need to bring some more cavalry up. Okay. Is it going okay? There's my cavalry. Let's bring them round. Bring down some more infantry. Don't really like to charge people from the front, but any way we can do it. These guys will be charged in the back, or actually they'll turn round. Okay, they're going. Let's move across. These 3 regiments up. Wow, see the cannonball flying past there. Let's keep on at these guys. Maybe we can sweep right across there actually. Let's move forwards. Keep advancing. Artillery targeting on the units that are trying to stand or firing volleys at us. Right, let's give them the bayonets. They're actually standing for quite a while, these guys. We're going to move our cavalry out. Let's run these guys. Guys need to form up on the flank. So we'll soon have fire by rank. Let's bring these guys in. We're going to turn off the artillery now. We don't want to damage our guys too much. Let's bring another unit up. Let's charge these guys in. Yeah, they're going. So we've only got to make these guys shatter, and then we're away. We've won the battle, and that'll be the end of Denmark, I think. Stop firing, guys. We don't want to get our own troops. I think we're there, to be honest. Every general killed. That should seal the battle. After these guys. Don't think anyone's going to rally now. They're shattered. Okay, I think that's it. Let's speed things up. So it's interesting because again it's a battlefield I've never played on. Trust me, I've played Empire quite a lot. Yeah, I've never seen this battlefield before. Okay, they're out the battlefield. This guy here is shattered. See if we can get some more experience for our troops. Although they do seem to be derping about a bit here, not actually attacking the guy. Go on, let's get rid of them. There we go. Sometimes I find this, the pathfinding's quite weird how it does this. Let's just let them. Yeah, there we go. All done. That's the end of Denmark. I think I said before, I think as Prussia you've got to keep the pressure up all the time. What's this guy doing? Someone over here? Oh, he's still got another unit. Didn't notice that. Wow. He's set up well back, isn't he? Okay. They're always thinking things are over. They soon will be, of course. But I hadn't noticed that. Let's move the cavalry up to here. We really need to try and get around behind them if we can. This will be their rear when they turn to face the... go a little bit more. We don't want to... These units here will be coming up. We'll maybe get the pikemen to attack them. These guys will form up behind them. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the cavalry in before they can shoot at us. Let's turn the speed down so we can get control of this thing. We're going to get a volley here, unfortunately. Damn. Come on. Did say charge. Why are these guys not moving? Right, let's see what the Rugen Island boys can do. We've taken a couple of volleys there actually, which is unfortunate. Firing from the front, charging into the back, so that's fine. Too late. Too late, mate. You may realise we're attacking now. Right. Oh. So much murder and mayhem. Right, they're gone. Okay, let's stop the firing. Let's end the battle. Right, I think that's the end of the Danes. They've been incorporated into the Prussian Empire. I'm sure they'll be much happier for it. Think of how efficiently they're going to be ruled from now on. We lost 210, killed 50 odd of our own guys as usual. That's always about 25% or more sometimes. All these guys are gone. Right, so that's good. Let's repair that. Right, let's have a think about sending some troops off to... yeah, I shall definitely do that. I'm going to send some troops off to... In fact, immediately we're going to do that. Maybe only 10 guys. Right, got enough money to repair things. We need to put our fleet together. Probably the place it needs to be is down here actually. Greenwich or maybe Portsmouth. Because the French and the... I need a ship that can get as far as... Well, no, actually I don't, because I can do it in 2 steps, can't I? That's not a problem. Okay, right. So initially, we need to move this ship down to here. I think this is where our navy needs to be. Actually, we're going to try and get, immediately, we're going to try and get our alliance back with Russia. We'll give them some technology as well, because we want them to be strong. There we go, that's good. Prussia. So you can see we're fairly well thought of by the imperial powers here, Russia, Poland and Austria. Everyone else hates us, you can see. Bavaria absolutely despises us. United Provinces, I think, are probably the guys who we're going to have to fight next. So we definitely need to keep this army here, which we are replenishing. Keep that stacked there. They've got 1, 2, 3 territories. Okay. Is there anything else in Great Britain we need to repair? I don't think so. Not too worried about these recruiting places at the moment, like barracks, and because we can't actually recruit very much more. Yeah, what can we recruit here if we're repairing it? Only 5th rates. I don't even know whether to repair that yet. Anyway, faffing about, let's have a look at the army. So we'll send the gendarmerie, these guys. Let's get them on board the ship. Can we move them out? We can move them out, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, cavalry are always at a premium in the and artillery, of course. Can we get the artillery there? I don't think we can actually. It's going to take a turn actually looking at this before we can. So that being the case, what we're going to do is land these guys, I think, and repair them. Yeah, that's what we should do. Let's repair them. So it's going to take a turn to actually do this. Okay, so we can't do it this turn. I would like to keep the momentum up if we could, but it's not going to be possible. We're going to need to let things stabilise slightly. I'm actually repairing all my troops now, I believe I am. Yeah. So we need to have a stack in Berlin, another stack building in Berlin, ready to deal with the Austrian menace if the Dutch attack us. We've got a stack in London that's defending London, that's fine, defending Great Britain. And we'll send off a half stack to attack the Pirates of the Caribbean. Saying that, can I actually do it? Can I do it? I don't know whether I can. Take some troops from here. I could probably put together a reasonable army actually here. They're very good troops. Get on board. Because I don't think they can get all the way there anyway, to be honest. No, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I'm going to do some more upgrading for my money side of things. Start going through. Yeah, I mean, these are none of these things are wasted if we upgrade some of this stuff. Just whiz through. Yeah, we're done, basically. Government, let's see if there's any ministers I want to kick. Gosh, he looks pretty damn good. "444. Honest agrarian. He has 5 stars, he has 5 stars. We're not going to kick him actually. That's a very good government. We're not going to do much more. They're all kind of 5-star guys. Let's end our turn. Just have a quick look at the nation destroyed. Portugal's destroyed as well. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to end our turn now, I think. Don't think there's anything else I want to do. Yes, we got away with Austria. Yes, we're doing okay actually. No one's attacked us. Are we going to have a year of peace to build up our armies? Looks like we are actually. That's good. We need to eliminate the pirates. We can. There's 4 or 5 territories I believe that they have now, so we should be able to do that. In China, interested in that. Unit recruited, 5th rate Baltic Sea, that's that unit that was. These are all good things. infiltrates, and Savoy has been destroyed by the French, I think. Okay, let's have a look and see how we're doing now. Let's repair that. Let's have a look at our infrastructure. Definitely want to do that in Sweden. Definitely in Finland. I don't know about Estonia. Yes, we will. And Scotland. Okay, that's fine. Troops, are they all replenishing? I believe they are now. They're all set to replenishing. Okay, so we'd like to send an army off to, I think 10 guys should be enough with a general. Indeed, I think that would be the best thing to do. Right, what are we going to do about our navy? Trade's not fantastic yet, it's spread them out a bit. We're going to try and keep all our ships over here actually. Right, these guys, what are we going to do? These guys they're going to go on their way to, plus the artillery I think we were going to put in. Why can we not get them to move? Now we're fine, they're actually on board. We need some units of infantry. Okay, that's good, we're doing well here. That's all replenishing. We're probably going to need to keep garrisons here for a short while. We're getting so much money here, we don't really want to move out straight away. Can I upgrade any of this stuff? Mines, for instance. Let's have a look. I think we need that technology that we're researching, which is down here. We need that one. So I've left these burning because I simply don't need barracks, etc. I'm leaving them for the moment. We still need that technology. We haven't got... Oh, we have. Perhaps we can... Can we get a military academy? Why can we not build military academy? What do we need? Don't know why that's not... We certainly have socket bayonet. Or do we? I'm sure we did. Oh no, don't. We've got to research that. That's fine. Sorry. Don't know what I was talking about there. Right. These guys are repairing. Okie doke. We got these guys on board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some more cavalry, I think. At least another 2, I feel. It's weird, there must be a blockage here on the edge of the... plus some infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry, 2 artillery. At least another 2 decent infantry. Yeah, there's obviously some kind of problem there. Okay, we'll recruit a general when we actually get out there. Don't think I can move out of here without getting oh no, actually that's really good. That's really excellent. We'll keep the really good general over here in Europe. Oh, just can't reach, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put him into Portsmouth. 3 ships here, let's just move them out slightly. You'll see that what I'm doing is, you'll realise what I'm trying to achieve in a moment. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get him in here. I've got an agent here actually as well, gentleman. Didn't realise that. That's okay, we can move him back in a moment. We need him really over here, don't we? Odenza. Right. Okay, let's get these guys off. Let's move the ship out to here. God, it was the ship I was clicking on. So we're not going to be able to do that this turn. That's so annoying. Normally I'm much better at organising this. Well, I suppose it gives them a chance to replenish, but that's just an excuse really. That was a mistake. I should have really been much more careful about moving those. Right. Can we move this guy? Should be able to dump him over here, shouldn't we? I would have thought. Oh, the agent's been left there. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not doing this well at all, am I? Yeah, the agent's now here, this gentleman. We need him back in Odenza. What am I doing? Right, up here. Need to concentrate. That's fine. Let's move them down to here, actually. We'll move these guys into Berlin. We'll do some more recruitment. Do I need to guard my ports? I'm not at war with anyone. This is the major port. What I'm going to do is move these guys over to here. Can't actually, we'll move them back into this so we've got them all together. That's fine. Okay, I think we've got a couple of ships here, or one ship rather here. What have we got in here? Let's move this guy over here. Actually, probably the best thing to do here is to move a unit in. We can. Can't at the moment. Right. Okay. Can we move out of here? Doubtful. Oh, we can. That's really excellent, actually. Let's move the rest of these guys in. That's good. We need a couple more guys. Say the burning is really from the military establishments that we haven't actually done anything from. Artillery. Have we got decent artillery yet? No, so I'm not that bothered. We need to do something. Heavy cavalry. Ooh. I like heavy cavalry. Light cavalry. No, we're not going to bother with that. We can get some really good troops now, actually. Grenadiers. Let's get these guys. And so we're going to try and put together a third army rather, to keep us safe from people like the Austrians, who I think may attack us eventually. It's difficult to know who will attack us, to be honest. It can be someone quite random. What else to build? So we've done the upgrading here. We need some more ships, I think we do. What can we build? Let's build a 4th rate. I'll build a 5th rate, got plenty of those. Any more upgradings I can do? Let's have a look. Okay, that's good. I think we're kind of there on the upgrading, aren't we, at the moment? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think so. Well, we're saying that we could do with a local fishery there. Right, we're going to end our turn then. Shame I muffed up the attack. That's cost us one move actually getting out to the Caribbean. That's annoying. Need to focus more. Got through Austria, got through Holland. Dutch haven't attacked us, which is good. We'll of course let things settle down. We've done very well. In 8 years we've really established ourselves. We're getting loads of money in now, and of course the trade. Got a gentleman in here that we can move into here. That's good. Okay, we're up to strength again. Construction. So we need canister shot next, I think. After these two, we'll go for canister shot. Need some 12-pounders, as we have no artillery at the moment, which is kind of a bit of a, could be a problem. But we need artillery out in the Caribbean. Right, okay. This spy's keeping a watching brief on these guys, the Austrians. Probably need a rake over here if we could get one there. Let's try it again and get this guy into Odense. It's just so clumsy doing that. I just need to get the spy over to here. Not spy, he's a gentleman. Right, can we get him off? Move the ship out. Where is he? Did he actually not come off? Agents. Perhaps he did actually. There's something weird going on here. I think I've had this before. He should be there, the agent. He's actually on board the ship. I can't seem to land him. Let's try here. There we go. That's fine. Good. 2 and 2. Let's move this ship round to here. Move this ship into the port to protect our assets and our trade. Let's do some more recruiting. Wow, we've got some fantastic troops we can recruit now. Let's go for some more grenadiers. Yeah, we're just going to basically get all these infantry units. They're very, very good units. Russian gentlemen. How are we doing now? 90%. 94. We should all be Protestant actually in theory. We need to move up to here. 95. 39. So we're going to move up to here. Okay. That's good. The infrastructure's all up to scratch. Or soon will be. Let's get this army off to build another. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Let's do another 4th rate there. What's happening in here? Do we need to... Can we get 12-pounders? We need canister shot before we can get 12-pounders. Okay. We'll send a really good ship off to Caribbean. We'll send a... See if we can reach from here. We certainly can, that's good. Let's go to here. I think it should now be replenished. I suppose there is that to it, but we actually managed to get a replenished group of troops together. We can always recruit some more troops while we're actually out there. If we attack Jamaica first, I believe they have a ability to make colonial troops. Okay, let's go to... I want to go to Mid-Atlantic. I don't want to go to Brazil. I'm going to go to Mid-Atlantic. Over here. Let's do that. And what do we got here? Let's put all our fleet in Portsmouth. We'll consider getting an admiral if we end up at war with the Dutch. I'm going to build another fourth rate. The fourth rate. Okay, any more upgrading we need to do? Don't think there's very much more we can do, to be honest, at the moment. I may start to repair some of these things now. I've got plenty of cash. Okay. So I'm not sure, but I wonder if devastation does make a difference to the public order. Right, we're just going to have one more end turn and then I'll end the episode. And then we'll start to expand in the Caribbean if we can. See if it's any of these we can upgrade. Or repair rather. Yeah, we can repair that. Okay, let's look at the objectives. We only need to get Brandenburg and 40 other regions. We've got 12 already. So it's very early on. Look at our trade. It's nearly all by land at the moment, of course. 13 colonies. We're getting quite a lot from them. It'd help if we can get out to places like Caribbean. We can start producing sugar and tobacco and things like that. That'll help us. Right, we're going to end the turn now and then see what happens. Hopefully we can avoid war. We could do with a period of peace just to reconstruct, relocate the army out to the Caribbean. Okay, we actually, for Prussia, we're doing really well. I've actually set this on hard, the campaign AI, and I honestly think that it's much more passive. We're not really getting into any serious problems with the AI. I always set the battle AI on very hard. It's the only way to get a good challenge, to be honest. Right, can we reach any of their stuff? We can. So it's only really here we can get to so far. Let's have a look and see. We can go down and attack. Hopefully there isn't a ship there. Fingers crossed. There isn't. That's good. We'll give these guys a general now as well. Okay, what's he like? Balthasar May. He's young, which is the main thing. That's the main thing about it. Attack them, indeed we can. Right, so this will be the first battle of the next episode. It's only 2 turns, so what I may do, because he's got a lot of mortars, which can cause a lot of damage to my troops, I'll probably wait. I'll just besiege this. Actually, yeah, that's what we should do. And then it means that basically his guys will have to walk slowly towards us and be cut down by my artillery and my cavalry. Yeah, so we will back. Two turns is not too long to wait. We'll continue the siege. Morocco's been destroyed by Spain. Yeah, we're doing well here. Fleet arrives. That's the guy over here. Just turned up. Last time we looked at that. Let's go back to here. As we're not going to fight this battle, we'll quickly do some more recruitment. Okay, that's good. We've got some ships that were built. Let's have a look. We can build a ship here, can't we? We are. That's good. One here, that's 2. We need to repair stuff in Britain, I believe. And we've got 3, so we'll have 4. Right, no more ships I think for a while. That should be quite an adequate navy. We'll have about 10 ships. We'll recruit the admiral in due course. These do help things with research, don't they, I think. Right, okay, that's fine. I'm toying with the idea of holding on to the rest of this money at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I want to upgrade. Let's just quickly whiz through all of my... see if there's anything I can upgrade. I'm waiting for science, actually. Upgrade that. And that. Excuse me. So we'll just whiz through this. Don't need to do anything there. Nope. Okay, we're back where we were. Let's look at the ports. Quickly go through. We need science to develop a lot of these things. Right, so we can actually build that. Let's go for a major fishery. And we're out of cash. Right, okay. That's the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had... mainly it's been consolidation. We had the one battle up in Christiania. If you look at the overall situation, we're now kind of like we've got the northern Protestant powers all under our control. Diplomatically, we're not terrifically disliked. We're unfriendly with the Ottomans, who are too far away to bother us at the moment. The French are a possible problem. We're still very good with the Austrians and the Poland, of course. They won't attack us, I don't think. I think that we're probably going to end up with trouble with United Provinces. If we do, that would be quite handy, because we can then steal their colonies in the Caribbean. If that's the case, that would be quite handy if we fell out with the United Provinces. But at the moment, no one seems really that adverse to us. You know, it's very friendly. Right, I say things are going very well in terms of trade and the economy, and will go much better soon. We can probably put Denmark into production. I haven't noticed that. Not that we get much from it, 189, but okay. And public order is pretty good, really, considering we've only recently conquered all these territories. Only 1709, and we're doing very well. I think it's turn 18, I think. Right, thanks very much for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I can promise you more battles in the Caribbean fairly shortly. We may take a back foot in Europe for a while to try and build up some more armies. We certainly need to have quite a few armies in order to take on some of these larger countries. France, or maybe the Netherlands. Yep, okay, so thanks for your time watching. Take care of yourself, and there'll be another episode up soon of the Great Britain Napoleon Total War campaign. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.